Why is it that the most ruthless, selfish, and manipulative people seem to rise to the top? You see it in politics, business, and even your own workplace. The people who lie, cheat, and exploit others often end up in power. Meanwhile, the kind, honest, and hardworking struggle to get ahead. Is life just rigged in favor of the worst people? Or is there a deeper, more unsettling truth about power? Friedrich Nietzsche, one of the most controversial philosophers in history, believed that morality itself was designed to keep the weak in place. According to him, society praises kindness, humility, and self-sacrifice, not because they are inherently good, but because they stop the strong from rising. This isn't just a theory. Look at the world around you. The billionaires who exploit workers. The politicians who manipulate the masses. The influencers who sell lies. So, what's really happening here? Are bad people simply better at playing the game of life? And if so, should you become one of them? The harsh reality of power, why the worst people win. Power rewards ruthlessness, not morality. Throughout history, the people who achieved the greatest success were rarely the kindest or the most ethical. Instead, they were the most relentless, willing to do whatever it took to win. Julius Caesar didn't rise by playing fair. He betrayed allies, manipulated politics, and seized power through military force. Genghis Khan created the largest empire in history, not through diplomacy but through war and absolute domination. Steve Jobs revolutionized technology, but his leadership was ruthless. He fired employees without hesitation, stole ideas, and demanded perfection without apology. The truth is, success is not about being good. It's about being effective. Morality is often a tool used to control people, not to empower them. The powerful don't follow the same rules that they impose on others. And this brings us to one of Nietzsche's most disturbing ideas. The slave morality trap, why good people stay weak. Nietzsche argued that there are two kinds of morality in the world. Master morality, the morality of the strong. Strength, ambition, and dominance are seen as virtues. Slave morality, the morality of the weak. Humility, kindness, and obedience are praised, not because they are good but because they keep people passive. Society teaches you to be good, so that you never become powerful enough to challenge those in control. Think about it. From childhood you are taught to obey authority, wait for permission, be humble and selfless. And who benefits from that? The people in power. They tell you that money is evil, but they hoard it. They tell you that ambition is dangerous, but they use it to rule over you. This is the hard truth. The system is not broken. The system is working exactly as intended, to keep you in your place. The dark triad, why the ruthless rise. Psychologists have identified a set of traits that are disturbingly common among highly successful people. These traits are called the dark triad. Narcissism, the ability to project confidence and demand attention. Machiavellianism, the skill of manipulation and deception to gain power. Psychopathy, the ability to make cold, ruthless decisions without guilt. These traits are common in politicians, CEOs, and powerful influencers. They don't hesitate. They don't ask for permission. They take what they want. And that brings us to the most important question. If the worst people are succeeding, should you become one of them? The Nietzschean dilemma. Nietzsche never encouraged blind cruelty. But he did believe that strength is not a vice. Weakness is his solution. Don't be a villain. But stop being a victim. The Übermensch, the path to true power. Nietzsche's most powerful idea was the Übermensch, the superior individual who rises above the system and takes control of their own destiny. To become an Übermensch you must break free from limiting beliefs, stop waiting for permission to succeed. Embrace ambition without guilt. Power is not evil. Weakness is. Forge your own morality. Instead of following society's rules, create your own principles based on strength, wisdom, and personal growth. Society tells you that ambition is selfish, that wealth is greedy, that power is dangerous. But Nietzsche's answer is simple. So what? Why should you apologize for wanting more out of life? Play the game but don't be played. The world is not fair. But instead of complaining, learn to play the game. Instead of being blindly honest, be strategically truthful. Instead of being overly kind, set strong boundaries. Instead of waiting for opportunities, create them. You don't need to be evil, but you do need to be strong. Weakness invites exploitation. Passivity leads to obscurity. The choice is simple: rise or be ruled. The final truth: how to take back your power. Most people will never claim power, not because they can't but because they are too afraid. They have been conditioned to believe that wanting power is wrong. But here's the real tragedy: power is always taken, never given. And while the worst people take it without hesitation, The good people sit back, waiting for permission that will never come. The only way to win this game is to stop playing by rules that were designed to keep you weak. If you take nothing else from this video, remember this. The worst people don't succeed because they're evil. They succeed because they want it more than you do. So ask yourself, do you really want to succeed? Or will you let the wolves of the world keep winning? This video shook you, good. That means you're waking up. Now you have a choice. You can close this video and keep following the rules that hold you back. Or you can start thinking for yourself, taking control and shaping your own destiny. If you're ready to stop being weak and start unlocking your full potential, subscribe now. This channel isn't for followers. It's for those who refuse to be controlled. Like this video. Comment your thoughts. Share it with someone who needs to wake up. Because the truth is simple, only those who dare to seek power will ever find it.